Next topic is differences between inductive learning and analytical learning. So pure inductive learning, first we'll consider an inductive learning. So in a pure inductive learning, we know that an inductive learning method is the one which is going to perform the prediction or a target concept output based upon by considering the training examples. So thus we say that in an pure inductive method, it is going to formulate the general hypothesis by recognizing the empirical irregularities in the training example. So thus by considering the training examples, the pure inductive learning, it is going to perform the prediction. So advantage here is no explicit prior knowledge. So we all know that inductive learning method, it's just going to use the training examples. It doesn't going to use any explicit prior knowledge or a domain theory. Drawback or the disadvantage here, the inductive learning method, it fails when you have, or it performs poorly when we have an insufficient training data or a scarcity of a data. So insufficient training data or a scarcity of a data, it is nothing but when some of the attribute values are missing in our training example, then we say that we have an insufficient training data. Whereas in an analytical learning method, it uses a prior knowledge, it uses a deductive learning, it uses a domain theory in order to perform the prediction. Advantage here is it performs accurately even though there is a scarcity of a data or an insufficient data, just by considering the explanation of the data. Disadvantage, so if the data if the domain theory given is incorrect or insufficient. Suppose if I am working on an enjoy sport domain theory, but I am given with a domain theory about the salary of an institution, at that time the machine, if it has chosen wrongly the domain theory, and thus it predicts wrongly, and we are going to get a false prediction. So that is a drawback of an analytical learning method, where the machine is not able to correct itself the domain theory, or it doesn't know it has chosen the wrong domain theory and it has performed the false prediction. So that is a drawback of a pure analytical learning method. So these are the differences. So differences, we have considered the following parameters, that is goal, justification, advantage and pitfalls. So we have inductive learning and we have analytical learning. So the goal here is what? Hypothesis, it fits the data, means we have to perform the hypothesis or we have to perform the prediction that fits the data. Here the hypothesis that fits the domain theory. So whatever the prediction I am making, it must be as per my domain theory itself. As I gave an example, that suppose I have a domain theory of an enjoy sport, but my machine has made a false prediction by considering the wrong domain theory of salary of an institution. So at that time what happens, I am going to get the wrong hypothesis. So that's why my hypothesis, it must fit my domain theory. Next, justification. Here it is based on a statistical inferences, whereas here it is based on inductive inferences. Statistical in the sense it is based upon the mathematical equations of gain and entropy. Here deductive inference, it is based upon the logical reasoning, that is, it is based upon the facts. Advantage, it requires a little prior knowledge, it just requires a training example, whereas here it learns from the scare data. So advantage is this one. Next, what is the drawback? So when you have a scarcity of a data or when you have an insufficient data, this is not going to work. So whereas when you have an imperfect domain theory, this is not going to work. So if I consider an inductive learning and an analytical learning, inductive learning, it is based on plentiful of a training examples, plentiful of a data. It is not based on a prior knowledge, whereas an analytical learning, it is based upon a perfect domain theory or perfect prior knowledge, and it works when you have a scarcity of data, where it doesn't work when you have a scarcity of data. So this is about inductive learning and analytical learning. So as of now, we have studied the Definition of an inductive learning. Example, we have given our neural network decision tree learning, genetic algorithm. All these are based on inductive learning. So this is an diagram of an inductive learning. We have studied about analytical learning. We have also studied an example, that is a chess game, of an inductive learning, analytical learning applied to our chess game. Next, we have studied about the differences between the inductive and analytical learning. So these are the differences that is written. So this completes the introduction part of inductive and analytical learning.